All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And today we're going to talk about Michael Penix Instagram post, because a lot of people are up in arms about it. People are congratulating it. Some people are looking at concern. And I think, honestly, people are looking into it a little bit too deep. I don't think it's a nothing burger, but then again, I don't think it's something super duper profound at the same time. This is why I think about it. He basically vented, and we all do it. Everybody on any of these platforms have their moment when they vent about certain things, and he's human too, so that's fine. At the end of the day, I don't think it's much to really look into. I think it's okay. Some people are talking about go check on him. Is he committed to football? Is he going to fall off as far as his mental capacity playing the game? It's not. I don't think it's any of that. It's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. I just think, when you look at certain players that are under a lot of scrutiny based on his ability and his availability, we tend to look at things in that light. And to be honest, maybe it is a situation like that, but he knows he's a professional. He will be fine. And I think that the main thing is his health and his ability to play. Those are the two things that are actually important. And I just think he just wanted to vent. I don't think it's something that's really telling that he has more issues than what we make it seem out to be. I think Michael Penix is going to be fine. And as far as him, going through life and being a quarterback and being a person, I think he's going to be okay. But the main thing is, as far as, playing football, I want to see how well you perform. It's okay if, you're not 100% or whatever. I mean, that's natural. I mean, you're trying to bounce back from another knee injury. It's okay if you don't perform to your highest ability at the end of the day, because everybody falls short. But I want to see him overcome all that. I want him to play at the highest level. I want him to be that guy. I want him to be the guy that leads the Falcons to the highest top of the football mountain. I want him to be there. But, this is the thing, right? The fact that he had this injury, I know people bounce back from injuries all the time. I mean, that's not a thing. It is what it is. The problem with Michael Penix is he's had a lot of injuries, and I'm really worried about him on that aspect. That's just something we just can't overlook. And my only issue with him is availability. All this other stuff that's going on with him as far as can he play football, there's no doubt in my mind. He had very, very solid numbers this season prior to him going down. So I don't think that it's going to be an issue to where he's not going to be able to play at the highest level. But you can't play at the highest level if you got a bum knee. Can't play at the high level if you're on one leg. Can't play at the highest level if you're injured. That's for anybody. I don't care if you're, the third string, fourth string running back for the Jets, or you're the MVP of the league. If you got one leg, it's not happening. So, and that's just the main thing on me. The Instagram post is whatever. The organization has a good rapport with Michael Penix. It's not anything that's out of the way that we know of. Now, if there's something out of the way between him and the organization, then all bets are off. Then, you just going to have to try to deal with it and work through it. Or you just have to find you another quarterback. And I already said on record who I want for quarterback for 2027. That 2027 class is loaded. And if we need a quarterback, we should have no problem picking one. And there's one in particular that I want, the kid from USC. I think Micheal is going to be a really good quarterback in the NFL. I could be wrong, but that's my gut feeling. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback in the NFL. But nevertheless, as of right now, it's still the Michael Penix show, and it's Kevin Stefanski, Tommy Reese, and the rest of the crew is going to get behind him. Or even if they're non-committal on him, like people are saying they are, they're still going to give him a shot. They're going to give him a shot, even if they're non-committal. The thing about it is, I believe that they're non-committal because of his injury. And that's fair. That is very fair. You had 5 season-ending injuries in 8 years. I think that is very fair to say, hey, look, we're going to wait and see. Because, you got to think about it as well. Kevin Stefanski is coming into the situation. And I'm pretty sure he's going to want a guy that he wants. And unlike how it was in Cleveland, he's going to be able to get a guy that he wants in any position for that matter. So it is what it is. And so with the Michael Penix thing, there's a lot to be concerned about. Some people just have their feelings about it, and that's fine. We all become attached to a quarterback. We all become attached to an athlete that of the sport that we like. I mean, the entire city of Atlanta was behind Michael Vick through everything. Well, most of the city, 95% of the city, was behind Michael Vick through everything. And they still have Michael Vick in high regard to this day. So this is nothing new. So just like Michael Vick, they're going to be behind Michael Penix. But some people do have their concerns, and it's truly because of availability. And that's nothing we can't just sweep under the rug. If this was his first injury ever, then we'd be like, okay, we can look at that. But bro had 5 season-ending injuries, bro. 5. That's a lot. And maybe some people are cool with that, or whatever the case may be. But that's something to be concerned about. Not the Instagram post. I don't think that's natural. People on social media nowadays, they talk and do their thing. So, like I said, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Michael Penix Instagram post. How much weight do you put on it? I mean, my main thing is if the guy's healthy, put him out there and let him throw the ball to our receivers and our running backs, and let's win some games. Not worrying about that post. Just get healthy, Mike. Just get healthy. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.